I'm Josh with Skid Pro. Today we're doing the quick start guide on our concrete bucket. Come along and we'll give you some tips to get you up and running faster and easier. The hydraulic gives you a lot more control in cab, but one of the great things about our manual bucket is our manual bucket has an outside lever that the guys outside can meter concrete slowly. So we kind of have the best of both worlds on that. If you're short of manpower on the ground, the hydraulic gives all the control to the skid loader operator, and that's an added benefit. I still believe the hydraulic is the best way on this attachment, but our manual one is awesome too because you can really meter it out when you're out on the ground, and you always have guys out on the ground on site, it seems. This is the perfect job for this concrete bucket. We've got the truck, we don't want to drive over exposed lawns, and yet we have a lot of concrete at about a 100-yard distance. The only other thing we want to add is, or another good tip is always watch your hoses. When you're using this concrete bucket, you're using a full range of motion. So this is a perfect example of an area that's going to work great for either the manual or the hydraulic. But I'm also going to illustrate on the hydraulic, and I think you'll see some of the other footage. When you're in a tight spot, that hydraulic is so nice because you can meter small amounts of concrete while the guys outside are putting it where it needs to be. And you can do it without moving your loader arms or your bucket tilt. So when you're in really tight confined space, that's the way to best use is the hydraulic. And I know it certainly costs a little, but to me this is an attachment you really should go with the hydraulic because there's nothing it can't do. Or sometimes the manual, you're just in too tight of a spot and you lose control of that chute. Obviously you still got somebody outside running it, so there is that. But if you're short of manpower, the hydraulic is a great way to be able to have more control in all your situations. So let's just see how we do that. I got my hydraulics engaged. I'm going to come over the top, obviously raise up. I don't want to tilt too far forward. And I can just see my chute at the bottom. And we'll go ahead and open that chute. Back up a little bit, you can see right where it's at. If for some reason I needed to stop, I just shut that chute, it stops metering instantly. That's the beauty of the hydraulic control. Again, we're just able to meter it right there with the hydraulics. And then I always give it a little shake here at the end. Go. Well, there you have it. I hope that shortens your learning curve on the mud bucket. If you have questions on this or any of our products, give a guru a call or visit us online at skidpro.com. As always, our promise to you, better products, better service, happier customers.